It was my 35th birthday, the kind of age that sounds like the middle of something but feels like you misplaced at the beginning. My friends had planned a dinner, a polite reminder that I was still loved enough to be scheduled. We laughed, drank too much cheap wine, and when the cake arrived, chocolate with uneven frosting, everyone started singing. But halfway through, my phone buzzed. Work. A message from my boss asking for just a quick confirmation about tomorrow's meeting. I excused myself, thumbed out a reply, and when I came back, the song had ended. The candles had melted into small puddles of surrender. Someone said, "Make a wish." I smiled, blew out smoke instead of flame, and cut the cake. No one noticed. Neither did I. Not until later. That night, when the apartment was quiet and full of crumbs, I saw the wax on the cake hardened into strange shapes. One looked like a spine, another, a question mark. I laughed softly, then didn't. It hit me how much of my life looked like those candles, half burned, half wished, always interrupted. I'd spent years choosing efficiency over celebration, mistaking urgency for importance. I'd blown out deadlines, not dreams. The next morning, I found a single unlit candle still in the box, a leftover from the pack. I stuck it in a piece of toast, lit it, and whispered, "Try again." I didn't make a big wish. I made a small one. Remember to notice. That became a practice. Every morning, I lit one candle while coffee brewed, not for birthdays, just to say, I'm still here. Some days, I'd forget and come home, into melted wax and the smell of survival. Other days, I'd watch the flame until it danced itself calm. Months later, a coworker noticed. "You light a candle every morning? That's poetic." "Preventative maintenance," I said. "Keeps me human." She started doing it too. Then another colleague. Before long, the office smelled faintly of vanilla and determination. One day, our boss walked in and said, "What's with the candles?" We just smiled and said, "We're remembering our wishes." Years later, after a promotion, a heartbreak, and a move to a smaller apartment, I still keep the habit. Every time a candle flickers out on its own, I whisper, "It's okay, I'll try again tomorrow." I've started giving candles as gifts, not for birthdays, but for people who need small reminders that time can be patient and hope persistent. Some flames last longer than others, but they all matter. Sometimes I light 2 or 3 in a row, just to see the dance multiply, to feel that even small things can create a chorus. I've caught neighbors peeking in at the window, curious, smiling. Sometimes I leave one on the windowsill for strangers, as an unspoken wish of solidarity. The smallest candle can become a lighthouse if someone needs it. Even melted wax can be a map back to yourself. Every flame carries a quiet insistence. Try again, try better, notice more. Because that's what birthdays and most second chances really are. Not big miracles, just permission to relight what we forgot to honor the first time. Sometimes you don't need to make a new wish. You just need to finally blow out the one you ignored.